What's up you guys, After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Season 4 premiere of The Originals. Now that we have finished the Vampire Diaries, we have the last 2 seasons of The Originals left. So this is kind of crazy. I can't believe that I finished the Vampire Diaries in its entirety. I literally watched the entire show. You guys got to see them all, so I'm very... I just can't believe I'm here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, so my theory that I had in regards to this is it must take place after the Vampire Diaries, which means there must be a time jump. Basically is what I'm saying. Because, when Caroline went to go see Klaus, they were like, we've never even heard of that guy. He's been around here for 3 years. Or something like that, yeah? Because that's when she went. Alright, so it's been at least 3 years from then. Okay? Which means that... in the present day, it's been at least 3 years, okay? And then, Season 8 happens, and we hear a voiceover in this finale. No, not a voiceover. I don't know. Did he actually voice over the letter? I don't know. He left Caroline a letter. Okay? And I read that letter, and that means that, you know, he must be awake after 4 years. That's my guess. That's all I got. Anyways, that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Anyways, let's get into the premiere. Yeah. Also, I believe this season's a lot shorter than normal.
Streets are packed with tourists. They're drinking beers. They're chasing beads. Headed out on the vampire walking tour of New Orleans. I think it's just a myth. Just part of our city's charm. We know better.
I guess it's been a couple of years.
Just like we know...
allegedly.
that there's a storm coming. This week marks 5 years since the fall of the Mikaelsons. 5 years of peace. And we paid a high price for that peace.
5 years, Jesus.
We
oh,
witches,
dude, don't even.
We earned that peace. We snatched back our freedom. We severed our link with our ancestors.
I feel personally attacked.
Marcel Girard. Now, this ain't the first time that we face conflict. Each and every single one of us here has faced their fair share of monsters. God, I swear, I feel sometimes this city just has evil lurking in the shadows.
No one's living there now?
For a long time, we've managed to keep our monsters buried. And now we've got to make sure that they stay buried. Otherwise, we will lose everything that we've built. We will lose it forever.
Does he not have the blade in him anymore?
Better make it fast because you have bigger problems.
Oh, if you're talking about Hayley Marshall, I said she's off limits.
Fine. But there are others who'll stop at nothing to find her.
I was trying to
Alistair
figure out
for one.
why I
He and his
recognized her.
allies
She was
believe
in last
Hayley is
season.
the key to finding the rest of the Mikaelsons.
She's the one
So
that was
Alistair's going after Hayley.
Alistair's here, ostensibly for the independence celebration, but I believe he will demand you give him Klaus's blood, which he will then use to track Klaus's siblings. Or his child. Alistair's hunted down members of the Strix. He offers them as proof. If Elijah's sire line is alive, so is Elijah.
I thought that he killed all the Strix. Yeah, I just realized. It's been 5 years. That means Hope's gonna be like a little girl. She played Jean Grey.
Is that her?
Let me check.
Why is Hope ginger now? What the hell?
I
After all this time, I am this close to getting them back. I found a cure for Freya's poison. I got a witch to siphon Rebecca's hex.
So you're really gonna do it? Cure him and then wake him up? Did you ever stop to think
Which
might
one?
be better off without
I want to
him?
know which one. Tell me which
I
one.
made a promise
To who? To Elijah?
to my daughter.
Everyone getting along?
We're like Switzerland, right smack in the heart of the city. Everything Cami wanted. Okay,
Not
I gotta run.
everything.
Spinning records all week, you know.
She wanted Klaus. So this is here. Okay, I thought. Oh yeah.
Have you come to taunt me, Marcellus?
No. I came to have a nice civilized conversation. I think we're overdue.
So hold on, it's been 5 years, and like he's barely got any like facial hair. Just saying, someone must be keeping him all shaved and.
Not much to say. In here, I thought you'd enjoy the company.
Why not just kill me?
Because I'm not like you. I'm stronger than you.
Klaus, you
My
know
life
that.
is no longer linked to you, and the city that
You
you,
know
like
that's
to
not
say
good
you
if
built,
he
it's
actually
mine.
kills you.
Did you come here seeking my approval?
Kind of like that they've like done a bit of a time jump
What's
here.
up, little witch dude?
Whoa. You're a vampire.
I know. Yeah, I got the teeth and everything. Oh,
Adam, say you're sorry now.
Sorry.
that's okay.
I took that from a sultan. It is a blade meant for a king, given in gratitude for your generosity.
Was it the Sultan
Alistair,
from
I
Aladdin?
like your style. Now, allow me to return the favor.
Because I bet he gave it to you.
70-year-old Scotch in honor of your native Scottish Highlands, to be enjoyed along with our feast.
I don't know why Marcel's all like, you know, whatever.
That is a kind gesture.
Like, I don't know why Marcel was like, how do I get him in line or whatever. Like, you realize you have a bite that can kill anything. Just bite the dude if you don't like him.
I spent a century hiding in the shadows. Where is my justice?
Oh, another one.
Now, 5 years ago, you made him suffer. And you tell us that he suffers still. And yet, we have no proof. But now the only thing that prevents him from returning to wreak untold havoc is your word.
I have him right where I want him. He's not going anywhere.
Then I want to see his suffering with my own eyes. And perhaps procure just a drop of his blood. If only to test a theory. See, we have known for some time that Elijah Mikaelson somehow still lives. My witch advisors suggest that his life is linked to some powerful, immortal force. Now, I believe that to be Klaus himself.
That's an interesting theory.
Klaus's
And
blood
it's
will
the
allow us to
truth.
confirm that link. And if true, well, surely that would be cause to kill him and eradicate his abominable family as well. If you kill Klaus, it will ease the minds of all of your brethren.
Not me.
Refuse, it will prove you to be a sympathizer. Now, it's bad form to deny your guests. It could sour their mood. And it would be an awful, awful shame if I or any of my followers were to go into your city with a soured mood.
Or, you know,
Bloody.
you want to do that? He'll bite you. How dumb are people for... Oh, God, you guys are stupid. Dude. He has a bite that can kill you. Okay, lady, you're like really extra.
Do not do that again.
I'm not going without a fight.
Relax. I'm not here to fight you. I need you. You're the last of your pack that makes you special for reasons that are too complicated to explain.
I don't care about your problems.
You should, because there are others who know how important you are. And they will come for you. I'm sorry. We don't have time for this.
Go Hayley.
And I assume your soiree for Alistair was a raging success.
Alistair doesn't give a damn about having his ego stroked. He used the party for the audience, so he could throw down a challenge. Or is that what you intended?
So difficult to be king. An outsider has the gall to question your rule, and you have no one to offer counsel.
The day after I bit Elijah, he should have died. But his sire line is still out there. So I had Vincent cast a spell to figure out how that could be. It turns out the lives of your siblings are anchored to you. Now, I don't give a damn about the others, but I'm not gonna let anything happen to Rebecca.
Lucky for me, my sister still holds your fancy. You may have no choice but to kill poor Alistair. Ah, well, heavy head, heavy crown, etc., etc.
If I kill Alistair, his theory gains traction. The vampires turn against me, they storm the city, and if they find you, all they need is a drop of your blood. And then their witches can track your family. Even Hope.
Okay, I can see this being a problem.
Hey, I guess that's my problem, right?
I kinda got someplace I gotta be.
Or whatever your plans are, I gotta ask you to put them aside. Tonight, I need you here.
What is that? Is that a decree from the royal throne?
All right, look, it would be best for everyone in this city if you're here for what's going down. If you need me to say please, Vincent, I will.
What are you getting yourself into, Marcel? Are you about to start a war?
No, if
He has
this
a
goes the way I
date.
expect, I won't
You're
have to lift
asking
the
him to
finger.
be
All I
here, but he
need
has
from
a
you
date.
is a boundary spell. Anyone can enter, no one can leave. And it's gotta be strong.
Well, how strong?
Original strength.
Freya, are you okay?
Did you get the ingredients? Good. I need to begin. If I can't turn all that into a cure, Elijah and Cole are going to die.
Do you have everything we need?
Venom from the 7 packs, along with Klaus's blood, infused by my magic and magnified by the dark objects. It's going to take all of my strength and more than a little luck, but should be enough to fashion a cure to save my brothers.
Should? What do you mean, should?
Oh, because of course! Oh no.
We got company.
Hayley, I need more time.
These guys are sketchy. Stay close.
What are you gonna do? You gonna protect me?
No, I'm gonna use you as a shield.
Greetings, Marcel. Now, I had hoped your decision to meet in this ruin had meant you'd come to your senses. And yet I don't see Klaus's head upon a spike.
Nobody cares! Who even are you?
Apologies. I have been a discourteous host. You wanted him. You got him.
Oh, near Klaus. How the mighty have fallen.
The best way to end your fear is to face it yourself. So for you, a gift. The sword that you gave me, now laced with my venom. One slice will draw Klaus's blood and deliver the slow, agonizing death that he deserves.
It would be my highest honor.
Oh no, what's going on? This isn't good.
Took a long time, but we finally caught you.
Or maybe I just stopped running.
Let's go, Hayley. Please don't get your heart grabbed. Please.
Kill him! Did you hear that? The people have spoken.
Fuck you people.
Honor would dictate a request for your last words, but you deserve no such privilege. I want the last words you ever hear to be my solemn vow. I will find your daughter, and when I do, I will eradicate your malignant bloodline from this earth.
Can you pick the one word you probably shouldn't have said?
Well, who's next? Well, come on.
You threatened his daughter.
Your maker.
That is a nasty bite. The good news is, we have the cure. You see, keeping Klaus alive does come in handy. I keep him for his blood, in case the wolves get out of line. I keep him as collateral, in case his family comes back. I keep him because I can. I put him down. I kept him down. And I am the only one that can stop him from coming after all of you.
He's got a point. That's a pretty good
Does
plan.
anybody have a problem with that?
I'm guessing this was his plan all along. I wonder if Klaus
All
knew.
right, then.
Nu kan
Hayley.
detta soner toxicatis. Nu kan detta soner toxicatis. I will close your eyes, you blood-sucking podcast!
You just waved your hand and his brain melted?
Oh, that's what happens when people annoy me.
Your bite is nasty, but you're outnumbered. Give up now, and we'll end this quick.
I have a better idea.
It's weird that the blood is still like all there and everything. It's been 5 years. Shouldn't it have dried? Shit. Who's a badass bitch?
You want more? Come on.
Can we just like appreciate Hayley? Like, appreciate her. She went through all that. She just kicked the living shit out of... Dude, after last season, like the amount of times that people just grabbed her fucking heart, she deserved a moment like that.
I had a friend once, Cami. She believed with all her heart that you had some good left in you. And I don't understand why it is you are so hell-bent on proving her wrong.
Well, you locked him up here. What do you expect? He's gonna get hopeless. Because he doesn't have hope! Doesn't get to be with his child.
We had a deal.
You had a deal with Hayley, not me. You see, when it comes to my family's safety, I don't negotiate.
Yeah, she sent off Davina into the happy nighttime.
Don't know when to stop, do you? Perhaps when I've buried you in a dungeon like this.
Oh, you should just say thank you. After all, I could have thrown you to Alistair with this in your heart.
You need me, Marcellus, because deep down inside, you are weak.
You'd think after 5 years he'd be able to pull it out like what Michael did. Or maybe he will, I don't know.
What you doing here?
I saw the lights on. Vincent, it's Adam.
What? He never came home. I've looked everywhere.
Dude, you should go home. Your mom's looking for you. I tried. It's like a... yeah. Maybe a dragon? Or a fish? I don't know. Those things are two very different things. It's like water.
Sweetie, are you okay?
I had a bad dream.
Oh, darling, it's all right. You're safe. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, was that you? You might have just glowed on a kid. I don't know. Alrighty, well that was Season 4, Episode 1 of the originals, titled Gather Up the Killers. I feel like this was a very Hayley episode. You got to see the lengths that Hayley is willing to go through to get her family back, and it's actually kind of adorable that, like, this is, like, she finally feels like this is her family, I feel. She truly is a Mikaelson in my books. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like she's flourished as a character since Jackson died, so, I mean, I honestly don't, like, I feel like he was tearing her down a little bit. I'm sorry if you're like a Jackson lover or whatever. He was a good guy, just tore her character down a bit. I don't really know why Vincent was like said to Klaus, like, this is justice or whatever. Like, he wasn't the reason that Cami died. Cami was killed because Lucian killed her. Like, doesn't matter the intent or whatever, Lucian still did it. Okay, and then, like, when it comes to Davina, that was Elijah and, Freya. But mostly the ancestors. The ancestors are the ones that, like, made Cole. Anyways, I don't think that it's fair to blame Klaus for that. He's blameable for a lot of things, but I don't think anything that he's ever done to Vincent, so that's a little strange. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.